What does it mean, calcification?
It's a buildup of minerals in Jason's soft tissue. On his scans, it looks like a mass. That's why the initial concern. But the good news is the biopsy came back clean. There's no sign of cancer.
He's gonna be fine.
Well, we have to wait for him to wake up to get a good examination.
Yeah, but the odds are in his favor, right?
Sam, Jason suffered a severe head trauma, and as you know, it's not his first one. This is a step-by-step process. But you gotta hang in there. For what it's worth, looks like he is.
Your mom was here. So was Edward. We stuck your biopsy out together. It was actually really nice having them here because I didn't feel so alone. And your mom, she answered all of the medical questions I had. I didn't feel so out at sea over it. But not the one that we still both have. If you're gonna be okay. When you're gonna be okay. You know, it brought up a lot of worries for her and old wounds and regrets. But even after everything that you went through, she still cared enough to show up. By the way, I went through another one of those binders after you left. This one was on tuxedos. So I picked out one for you. It's a shade of pink. I think it's like probably a couple shades darker. And the tie you wore to Spinelli and Maxie's non-wedding. And I put a rush on it, Jason. And if you want me to send it back, you're gonna have to wake up and tell me. You're gonna have to wake up and say something. Please, Jason. Say.
You know what day it is, Jason?
Don't you?
Just humor me, okay? What day is it?
Somewhere between Sunday and Monday. What's going on with Carly?
You know who the president is?
I know who I am, where I am, and what happened to me. What's going on with
Carly's
Carly?
fine, besides a broken wrist.
Well, I'm fine, too. I gotta get out of here.
You're not going anywhere. You suffered a major head trauma.
Carly and Jocelyn need me right now.
You're not going to be any good to anyone when you pass out because of a brain bleed. Don't push yourself too hard or too fast. You're going to do more damage than the actual accident, all right?
I don't want to rush anybody, but we need Jason out there. Mr. C is spinning out. All right? It's getting worse and worse since Brenda left. All kinds of things are being unattended right now.
Okay, I realize that you all depend on Jason when Sonny gets like this, but not this time. Under no circumstances are you to tell Jason what's going on.
Well, I don't know if I can keep it from him.
Find a way until he gets back on his feet again.
Well, you're asking me to lie.
If necessary, yeah.
Well, I'm not very good at that.
Seriously? 80% of your job is keeping your mouth shut.
Cops, that's easy. You're asking me to lie to Jason.
Do you understand that Jason just suffered another head injury? He should not be out running around picking up Sonny's mess right now. This is not a request, Max. Nothing, not a word. Contain Sonny yourself.
I'll do my best. Jason is the only one who doesn't keep his distance when the boss gets like this. Everybody else knows if the boss is getting ready to self-destruct, he'll take down anybody he can with him.
I thought I could let
Jackal PI.
Still.
Yeah, he's alive and well. We've got him stationed down at the bakery scanning for contraband, so there's no chance of any trouble.
Okay, what about...
You know what? In fact, don't even worry about that. I got it under control. Not for nothing. How many years I've been working for you, huh?
Okay, Max, you know what? I know you, and I know you're hiding something from me. What is it?
Nothing.
See? Nothing. He says there's nothing going on.
Is it Sonny? What's going on with Sonny?
Hey, Sam says the doctors want you to take it easy.
Yeah, come on, baby. I want you to.
Yeah, well, I can't take it easy when you guys know something you're not telling me right now. So what is it, Max?
I'm not supposed to tell you.
Max!
Jax grabbed Jocelyn.
Max!
I'm sorry. Listen, he went after her. I didn't think it was a good idea.
No, what are you doing?
No, what? I'm going right now to get Carly. That's what I'm gonna do. She needs me.
No, Jason, I need you. You walk out this room, you lose me. Don't give me. I'm not kidding. That didn't take long.
You saw it. He made me talk.
Yeah, I saw the torture instruments too.
I told you I can't lie to him.
Can you please just go, Max? You need to rest.
I need to find Jocelyn.
I understand that. I understand. There are plenty of people out there looking for her who didn't just have their brain cut away.
I know, but I can't let Jax take Carly's kid like this.
Jason, please, enough about Carly. You need to take care of yourself for a change. My God, didn't we just have this huge discussion about setting boundaries with her?
I know, but it's not like Carly's bored.
About what? The point of that conversation was that you can't be there for her every minute of every day, and now 5 minutes later, you're ready to run out that door to take care of Carly's life.
It's habit.
Whose? Hers or yours?
It's both.
It's not that I don't care. I do. I care about Jocelyn. I really, honestly, in my heart, do not think that Jax is going to do anything to hurt her and call me selfish. I am selfish. I'm being very selfish with you right now. But we're supposed to be planning a life together. How's that going to happen if you're not around to live it? You had so...
I know how scared you've been. I just,
I'm sorry.
I don't want to fight.
I know. I'm sorry.
For what? You don't have any reason to be sorry.
Yes, I do. I am not this woman. I don't cry. I don't cling. I mean, come on, Jason. It's not like I've never seen you in the hospital before or hurt. Like, you leave in the middle of the night to go in a gunfight.
Sam,
It's just that...
You don't have to explain to me. Okay, if you want me to stay here, I'll stay here.
It's okay. I know you're not going to be able to get any rest unless you know that Jocelyn and Carly are okay, and I understand that, so... Okay, when I got your phone, go ahead, call. Just, I don't want to change you. You know that. I love you. I love you just the way you are. And as a sign of good faith, I'm going to cancel that pink tuxedo.
What do you mean, pink?
Pink. You know, I don't know how I could ever repay you.
No, it's not necessary.
God. Jason?
You okay?
I am now. What is going on? How are you?
I'm still in the hospital. Keeping me overnight for observation. Nothing real serious.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
How's Jocelyn?
She's home. She's home in her crib and she's perfect thanks to Sean. Jason, I'm sorry. You asked for boundaries and I come to your place not 5 minutes later banging on the door asking for help and look what happened. I'm so sorry. Jason? Jason? Get a doctor! Harry, we need a doctor in here! Jason.
Can you tell me how long Jason's tests are going to take?
It could be a few hours. We want to get detailed scans, which is why we ordered another MRI.
Do you even have any idea what you're looking for?
There was no sign of intracranial bleeding from the collision. But what happened
Here's
was...
saw it. Jason might have had this seizure because you decided to visit the inside of his head when you had no business being there.
Actual proof that Patrick screwed up, or are you just taking cheap shots at your brother?
The
I
biopsy.
apologize, Sam. This is inexcusable.
You don't need to apologize
And you're
for
leaving.
me. I'm just answering
Now.
Sam's question.
Get out.
If you'd like to speak with me
No,
further
actually,
about this,
I'm going to talk right now. This is not a competition between two brothers. I love Jason. Now I want both of you to get the hell out until you have actual facts to tell me.
What's wrong with
Hey,
you?
easy, would you? Right? I just had this
Sam
thing
is scared.
pressed.
You need to
Patients
respect
like it when
that.
I look
Listen
nice.
to me. You don't go in there and announce that it's my fault that her fiance is
You
convulsing
are
on the floor.
lucky. The only thing Jason had was a seizure, okay? The biopsy was a
Jason Morgan
very bad
is my
idea.
patient. You don't get to tell me how to deal with him.
Hey,
Wait, what do you
hey,
mean deal with
Dr.
him? What
Drake,
plan did
Dr.
you
Hatter,
have?
I
Did
think
you want him to turn
boys
into a piece of
need a
property?
timeout.
Really? Now you're treating us like we're 5 years old?
You're acting like it. Let's go. Let's go.
Voice stayed in the spa from 2 p.m. until 9 p.m. No, wait a minute, from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. Then Malfred, her husband, accuses her of having relationships with.
Where's Jason?
He's still having tests. There's no reason really for you to be here.
I want to be here. Wow, it's taking hours.
Yeah, well, it's an MRI and a bunch of other scans. You can go and ask Patrick if you want.
I still can't believe he just collapsed.
Yeah, I know. Imagine how I felt when I walked in here and he was on the floor.
Maybe he just got up too fast.
Jason's been running around doing things that he shouldn't be doing. He can't wait to get out of this hospital.
You know, I think I'm gonna go buy him some travel books to occupy his time. It's the only thing he really likes to read.
Yeah, I'm engaged to him. I'm aware of what he likes to read.
I'm just trying to help Sam.
You want to help, Carly? Go home. Go hug your daughter. She's safe. It's the only good thing that came out of this.
You know, when Jocelyn was recovering from her kidney transplant, I forced myself to go for walks. If you want to get a cup of coffee.
I'm not leaving.
Jason's not here. The test could take hours.
Go, Carly, please. Go home. Jason's gonna get through this. He always does. No, listen, why don't we do this my way? I will give you an option, you choose one, and you move on.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Oh, Jason, this is slow torture.
I know it is. And I just need to check in on Sonny.
Yeah, well,
Just
you needed to just check in on Carly, and you wound up having a seizure.
So now I'm being denied phone privileges? I can't make it.
No, you are being denied contact with the outside world because it upsets you. Look, I know you want to get out of here. I want to get out of here too, but we need the doctors to figure out what's wrong with you first.
I can't lay here and pretend that I'm sick.
Yeah, I know, but if you get up, you're gonna risk having another
Okay,
seizure.
there's medication for that. It worked before, right?
Really? Are you talking about the first time Patrick did the surgery?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, Jason. Well, the way I remember it, you were having a lot of headaches. They kept getting worse no matter how many meds you took. And then we finally went to Hawaii so you could
Well,
die.
I didn't die.
Yes, that's because I talked you into having the surgery. Like I'm trying to talk you into staying into bed now.
The first thing I remember in this hospital was laying in a bed, too weak to stand with a bunch of strangers surrounding me,
No,
asking
Jason,
me
they
to
weren't
remember them.
strangers. They were your family.
It doesn't matter,
They were
Sam.
trying to
I had
help
no way to
you.
process what was happening to me. I hated every minute of it. I hated feeling helpless. I hated the doctors. They were surrounding me. Everybody was telling me it was for my own good. I wanted to hit somebody. I wanted to throw something. And I feel that way right now sitting in this
Okay,
bed.
okay.
Okay? I can't even breathe in this place.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know you're only staying in bed for me. I get that.
Just saying I can't stay in here much longer.
Not even to save your own life? Or preserve the one that we want?
No, maybe it was a mistake for us to get engaged. It's just like some kind of karmic law. Like, in order for us to get married, it means that you have to be...
I'm not denying.
Can we just wait for the doctors to tell us what's going on before we make any decisions? Jason,
You listen to me. I sound like one of those nagging, terrified girlfriends that don't want to do that.
I know that you're scared. But keeping me in this bed's not going to prevent another seizure.
No, come
There's
on.
things that I
You
gotta
are
do.
just trying to get out of all the wedding stuff, aren't you?
Isn't that what we're doing?
yes, we're making progress too. I mean, I do have a pink tuxedo that I have to return.
So, I have the results of your latest
Are you all right?
test. Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened to your arm?
I have honestly never seen Sonny like that. I mean, he was manic. That's really the only way to describe it. He was arguing with Jackson. He pulled a gun on him, and I honestly didn't think he would pull the trigger in my house, but he did.
Was anybody hit?
No, the gun went off and it broke a vase, and I just cut my arm on it. That's all.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know he was that far
Oh,
gone.
it was my fault. I shouldn't have engaged
Okay, Robin,
with him.
that's
I
enough.
just
I'm
kept
not going to
talking to
listen
him.
to you make excuses for Sonny. He came into our house and he fired a gun trying to kill Jax. He could have just as easily killed you.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let him get this bad. I gotta get...
No. I don't
gotta
give a damn what happens to Sonny. You are not getting
I
out of
gotta
this
find
bed.
Sonny and stop him.
Jason, Sonny is better off than you are right now. Trust me.
If he's doing stuff like that, probably not.
It's fine. It's fine. Sonny left. Jax gave
It's not
Jocelyn back
fine.
to his
Emma was
mother.
upstairs. When I came in, she said that Mommy got shot.
Come on, that is not
My
helping.
point is, Jason, it's not worth risking your life for that son of a
Well,
bitch.
it's not your call.
What do you think would happen to Sonny if you went after him and you just dropped dead?
It's that bad?
It could be. We think we know why you had a seizure.
The episode wasn't caused from a tumor, scar tissue, or the calcification that we biopsied earlier.
Okay, so, I mean, that's good news, right?
Well, the tests indicate that there is something non-organic in your frontal lobe.
Is it something left over from when Patrick operated on me?
I didn't leave a scalpel on your head, if that's what you're implying.
Well, I mean, it's barely a pinprick, but there is an indication that it shifted.
Probably from the collision that you were involved in.
And the shift is what caused your seizure.
So it was a one-time thing then, right?
No, they're going to occur again, and they will intensify.
Can't you give me something to stop them?
In this particular situation, Jason, I'm just not optimistic about a drug protocol.
Okay, well, what are the options? Come on, there are options,
We have
right?
We have to remove the foreign object.
What do you mean, another surgery?
Jason can't live indefinitely with a ticking bomb in his head.
Are you sure I'm gonna have another seizure?
The shift in the non-organic matter indicates
Yeah,
that he
you
will...
don't really know, right?
Doctors never really know for sure. But I can tell you this, what I saw on your scan scared the crap out of me.
I'll take medication. That's it, as long as it doesn't slow me
Jason,
down.
I don't know if you heard Robin, but she said
I don't want to have another surgery.
seizures are going to continue to happen, and they're going to happen harder.
Or not.
They're not going to come on a timetable. They're just going to come until you don't wake up anymore.
You mean coma?
Given Jason's medical history, he's going to walk into a big, bright light.
That's enough.
It was a miracle Robin diagnosed you in the first place. You have to let us treat you.
You can't bully
Robin,
Jason.
are you going to
into
defend
surgery.
his right to refuse treatment?
How many times have you had your head cut open? Huh? Maybe he needs time to think about it, or at least talk it over with Sam.
Yeah, I mean, it was dangerous enough. Hey,
Jason, no.
Secure his head. Give me some lorazepam. We got a patient seizing.
Hey, how's he doing?
Oh, he's fine. Just ask him.
Oh, I can't ask him because he'll say he's fine when he's shot and bleeding.
Yep, I just tried explaining that.
I'm tired. A little weak, and I have a really bad headache.
Okay. Do you think you can handle a few more tests?
Just do what you need to do.
Hey, they're gonna figure this out. You're gonna be okay.
I have to be. We're getting married.